guys! Tonight is Friday night, and you know what that means?
It's Friday night pizza night!
So we make Fathead pizza from Compliments of Ditch the Carbs. They're an awesome keto site. So I measured some stuff out because we've got some friends on New York time with a baby here in town. So this one, mozzarella, pre-shredded, 3.5 cups. This is almond flour, and it's 1.5 cups. I double. Oh my god! I double the recipe, and then I take a little bit of almond flour out because you know you don't need it all in the bowl. So that's mostly right. And then 2 ounces of cream cheese.
Oh, if we had extra cream cheese, I'd totally just throw that all over you.
Yep. This is fantastic.
Can we get a close up on that?
Oh yeah.
Can you see that?
I just pull apart.
Turn towards camera. We'll zoom in.
Bend.
Awesome.
Alright. So I just pull apart some of the cream cheese, and this is the only thing that we use our microwave for anymore. We really don't care for microwaves too much, but we're gonna do it for 1 minute. And after that 1 minute, we're gonna pull it out, stir it around a little bit. It's still gonna be very floury, and then we put it back in for 30 seconds, and magically when it comes out, it's good to dough it up. Here we go. Here's the dough. Oh, holy balls, that's hot. This is a hard
Microwaves.
one to face.
They use microwaves to make everything move faster. That heats it up. We'll get to that sometime. But yeah, it's hot though, huh? That's weird.
It's crazy hot. I wonder what I should do about that. Because now we get to use our hands and mold the dough.
Are you double washed, triple washed?
I'm all washed.
All right.
So, we're going to throw in, before we knead the dough, 2 eggs. Well, the dough's going to cook. This is going to make it nice and fun. Whoosh! And throw in this beautiful rosemary. And then I pulled out some garlic powder and onion powder.
Garlic powder.
We always do a little salt. So you throw that in. And just like working with beads, working with hot stuff,
Onion powder
is his job. That's why he married me.
I have to knead the hot stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And you really want me to knead this? Really?
Mix it whatever you want to do.
No, happy to. I'm gonna wash again.
Yes, please.
Since my hands are gonna be kneading everything. This is fun. This is part of my favorite thing to do all week long. What are you doing? I'm just squishing my dough. No pun, just dough squishing. A good thing to do, see how the parchment paper is laid over our baking sheets?
Yeah. Yeah, please use parchment paper, not foil. This will not work with foil.
It will not work with foil. It will not work with wax paper. It only works with parchment paper. So, did we mispronounce something already?
I'm sure every video I have.
If y'all notice in every video, someone says something like candied yams or something really dumb.
Or I talk about lamb when I'm making pork because I usually make the lamb chops with that same sauce.
We're going to take these halves.
You know, what are you going to do?
And we're going to throw them in the middle. Now, I strongly encourage you to put a piece of parchment paper on top and then just push it out instead of trying to mold it with your hands. It's fun to do the hand molding. This dough, you can't do the tossing because you would have to put way too much flour. You really don't put almond flour on it like you would a normal dough.
Yep.
So that's a fair warning. You don't do that.
So parchment paper makes it go a lot easier.
You do not do that.
You do not do that. Yay, we got a funny pronunciation. What I like to do is get a little butter, because keto loves butter, and a little slice, and then they get all, oh, look at that. So my hands are clean. And I'm literally just gonna butter them up and go whack. Start sliding this butter around. This is going the extra mile for the crust, but it
Butter makes
Or
everything better.
yeah.
Remember, if you're gonna eat keto, you've got to get your fat in. You've got to, your body will get fat adapted, and you got to give it what it needs.
It's running off of fat, off of ketones, and not off of glucose, carbs and sugars. Running off of a different fuel source, so got to give it fuel.
If you don't poke holes, it will balloon up, and after it balloons up, sometimes it will slap you in the face when you pull it out of the oven. True story.
We're going to throw them in the oven at 425 for 12 minutes. It says 12 to 15. We always do 12 minutes and it comes out perfect because it's going to go back in the oven once you add your toppings. So we will see you in 12 minutes.
So we're pulling out the pizza. The pizza.
That's amazing. Well, hey, are you going to cut here?
Yeah.
Okay. So what we're going to do... Oh, they look so good.
If they were a cheese, they would be Gouda.
Oh my god, it's fun night. Alright, we're gonna multitask, because that's what we do. So I'm gonna put sauce. I
Are you the saucier?
cheat, and I use Muir Glen organic pizza sauce, because it's low in sugar for tomato sauce. So this is a good option for keto friendly.
You can make any type of pizza you want. It's totally up to you. We are just doing some like a buffalo mozzarella type pizza tonight.
Yeah,
So-
I think they're called margarita pizza. It's mozzarella, tomato, and basil. Lighter on the tomato.
Did you put something hot right where my butt goes?
Yeah!
Because isn't my butt hot enough?
That was a yes, but...
I didn't hear an answer, so I was like, I don't want to know.
I was nodding.
So I'm going to start with one layer of cheese on this one.
And I'm just spreading sauce with a spoon.
She's saucing it up.
Super simple.
We'll do. You should always grade your own cheese. She did this because we have friends in town and she didn't want to spend as much time in the kitchen.
And I'm lazy. It's cool. I acknowledge my laziness in the kitchen.
There is, I like a big layer of cheese, then put your toppings on, and then personally I like a whole nother layer of cheese because I like it super thick.
Yeah.
Cheese has some good healthy fats, it's a good protein.
He does his crazy thick stack, which is why the cauliflower crust, in my opinion, doesn't work as well for the mega stack ones. Works fine for like a simple margarita pizza, but he not simple.
Kind of see it, I'm gonna take my cut tomatoes. See how perfectly like little halved and cut?
You use that one bag?
Yep, that bag is done.
So I'm going to do what he just did over here.
Okay, I'm gonna wash her pizza over here.
What?
No,
You're washing my
just
pizza.
They couldn't see. You ruined the joke. Oh my.
Maybe we should do one of your big old Chicago style and one that's just like a little more...
You don't know me.
How you doing yours? Still ripping?
I'm ripping them.
Ripping?
There's not as much basil as I thought in there.
No.
JB, do you like basil? Like fresh basil?
Yeah.
No? Okay, it's a no for Jack and a yes for JB.
No!
So we're cutting big sliced mozzarella. We like to cut it big and just lay it on there.
Hi!
Hi, Jack. Yeah?
A little more shredded. I'm gonna leave the rest of the shredded for him for his monster pizza. This mine's just pretty already. That looks great. It's like a real pizza.
Italian seasoning, just Italian herbs chopped up.
You usually do that at the very end. You do it before it goes in the oven.
Yep, so they cook in.
Cool, cool.
I love hacking things. As anybody knows, I build custom electronics and props for films and stuff like that. But there's a lot of good science about ketogenic diets, and most doctors aren't trained on that. It's more of a moo thing. It's more of a modern thing. Are you going to put any garlic on yours? I'm going to put a little garlic on mine.
Yes. We have garlic in the crust, but...
There's garlic in the crust.
Okay. And then, oh my gosh, I love you.
Yes, you do. So, I was...
5 minutes, by the way, just to throw it back in at 425, and just, you're basically melting everything together. Yeah, you are!
Yeah!
Jasper? I'm breaking the no drinking on keto rule.
Chef John Bentley, as we used to call him, has sauteed us up some beautiful mushrooms. What kind of mushrooms are those? I didn't see them ahead of time.
Shiitake.
And so if you see mushrooms on our pizza and you're like, I watched the video, I don't remember y'all putting mushrooms on that. Because he sauteed up some bad boys. I can sprinkle a little bit. So, do you want to see these? You want to see them? You want to see them? Oh my God, the tripod got stuck. I know. Look at that. Isn't it just heavenly?
Motion.
And oh, look how pretty that one is. Food porn. So we're gonna cut the pizza and eat it. That's it. It's done. There's no more.
Beautiful. And mine has JB's shiitake mushrooms that he marinated.
Are these the mushrooms?
Holy
right there?
balls! Did you touch my mushrooms?
Are these mushrooms?
Anyway, it's good. This pizza rocks.
No. Jackie.
Jack, did you like the pizza? Yeah?
Did you like it? 2 thumbs up?
Want some
Nom.
mushrooms?
No.
Eat the mushrooms. The mushrooms.
Want to have a bite?
What they don't understand is babies, when they're in the womb, eat this way. So if babies get it in the womb naturally, why not us?